So I woke up today and realized that I completely forgot to do a tier list video for Operation Neon Dawn, even as Crimson Heist is literally hitting the test servers today. But yeah, let's rank some operators. Let's get it done. In my prior tier list videos, I would review where I put operators in the previous season and then adjust their placements accordingly depending on the changes. For this season and this video, I'm just gonna go off of a clean slate because there's been a lot of changes and it's getting a little confusing to keep up with them all. But yeah, let's do it. So it used to be all hard breachers were an S tier, but now that they've introduced the hard breach secondary gadget a while ago, I'm putting them in A tier. And the reason I have them so high is because when you're attacking almost any site, hard breaching is going to be required to win, or even if it's not required, it's going to be very helpful. Now we got Alibi. Let's see, Alibi. Her gadget isn't that good. It's just too easy to tell it's a hologram. The most use you're gonna get out of it is if like someone shoots through it through a window or something. We're gonna put her E tier. She's got good guns though. Amaru, that's also E tier. You're gonna yeet through a window and die immediately, 9 times out of 10. Ash, I rate pretty low, D tier. A lot of people are confused by that. I did an entire video on why Ash sucks. Go check it out. Maybe I'll make it pop up on the screen or something. Bandit, really good operator. I'm gonna put him B tier. Blackbeard, even though people hate him, B tier. Blitz kind of sucks now. I'm gonna put him in D tier as well. Buck, really good. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Capital, underrated. I'm gonna put him in B tier as well. Castle, C tier. Kavera, E tier. Clash, A tier. I know you hate fighting against her, but that's because she's really good. Doc, B tier. Dokkaebi, C tier. Echo got a big nerf. His little yokai isn't invisible anymore. We're gonna put him in. Where should we put Echo? Where do you belong? You're not completely useless. You're useless or useful most of the time. We'll put you in B. Ella, C tier. Finka, also C tier. Frost, B tier. Fuse, I think he's underrated. I wish people would use him more, but C tier. Actually, no. D tier, let's be honest. Glaz, yikes. Let's see. I'm gonna put Kali. It used to be pretty high. I'm gonna put her lower. I'm gonna put her D. But I still think Kali is better than Glaz. I don't know, because they made that change where her sniper rifle now has like an effective range, so beyond that range it's no longer a one-shot down. But her rifle is a bolt action, so that kind of sucks, but I still feel like it's useful most of the time. I haven't noticed a big difference, but I still think she's better than Glass. So yeah, Glass, E tier. Goyo, also E tier. Gridlock, put you B tier. Yana, D tier. IQ, A tier operator. Jackal, B tier operator. Jaeger, B tier operator, but he is pretty important and essential a lot of the time. Kaid, C tier operator. Capcan, E tier operator. Legion, C tier. Lion, D tier. Maestro, S tier. Easy S tier. God, I forgot her name. What's her name again? Malusi. Pretty oppressive, and you can't really do a lot about it. That is gonna go A tier. Mira, A tier. Montaigne, B tier. Mozzie, he's had a rough few nerfs. You are going... You know what? Will be nice. C tier. Mute, super underrated. B tier operator. Knock, real rough for you, Knock. She is getting a change soon, so this will probably go up, but for right now in the live build of the game, that's going to be an E tier. Nomad, B tier. Oryx, I used to hate him, but I've been having a lot of fun with him recently. Not so much to use his ability to smash through walls, but to just close distances quickly and dash back and forth between cover. So I'm feeling a little more generous for Oryx. I'm gonna put him D tier, which I know doesn't sound generous, but before I probably would have put him E or maybe even F tier. Pulse, B tier operator. Recruit, I mean, we know that's S tier, but we're not gonna place it. Rook, D tier operator. Sledge, B. Smoke, S tier operator. Tachanka, he got his rework finally. Oh, that's old Tachanka emblem. Let's get the new one over here, yeah. New Tachanka. Let's see. Using his LMG is a lot of fun, and it does a lot of damage, but the fire rate is super slow. So against good players that are going to be landing headshots, you're going to lose the majority of your gunfights. But if you have good aim, you can get some pretty easy kills with it, and it has a massive magazine with that freaking plate. With that being said, though, his Tunguska launcher, or whatever it's called, isn't too effective because it bounces around too much and the fire is delayed. I wish it was more like Capitão's, but it's not the most useless gadget I've seen. It's sort of area denial, and there's a lot of it. You get a lot of ammo with it. So yeah, I'm gonna put him C tier. Now the thing is, people usually pick Tachanka and then they meme, but if you actually play seriously with the new Tachanka, it's not that bad. Thatcher, A tier operator. Twitch, S tier operator. Valkyrie, S tier. Vigil, D tier. If that pisses you off, let me know in the comments below and I'll talk to you about it. Well, see, not as good as Jaeger, but does the same role. We're gonna put him C tier. Warden, as handsome as he is, you don't get to use his gadget a lot. It doesn't counter a lot of things you run into nowadays, but it's not completely useless. So we're gonna go D tier. Ying, put her as a B tier operator. I know she also has the hard breach gadget. It's pretty fun to pop a hole in a wall and then throw your candelas through. Zofia, let's see, they did nerf her. They took away her withstand. Still's got a lot of utility though, a lot more than Ashe. So we're gonna put her B tier. Zero, he sucks, E tier. Actually, no, he's gonna be our only F tier operator for today. Sorry. His gadget is just bad. You shoot it through a wall, it's not bulletproof, you'll pop it off instantly. It's only got one laser and his guns are okay. I know it may seem a little mean, but he's just the worst operator in the game, in my opinion, right now. I'd literally rather play anyone else. And then we have Aruni, the new operator for Neon Dawn. Basically a combination of Jaeger and Castle. She doesn't do either of those roles as well as the respective inspirations, but I still think she's pretty interesting. Her little laser grid thing can clutch the end of a round. The only problem I have with it is if an attacking drone goes through it, or like a defender gadget, like if Legion throws his goo mine through it, it does disable it, which kind of sucks because you can see Aroni's gadget, or as we like to call Uwuni's gadget, get disabled by something you didn't want to disable. Or other people didn't even mean to disable. It's not like the attackers are being smart and just burning it. But good guns. They took away her 1.5, and her gadget is decent and does its job well. I do like that you can put it on like reinforced walls, so if they pop a wall open, there's still another barrier that they have to get through, rather than necessarily just doors all the time. So I'm gonna be pretty generous with her. I'm gonna put her B tier. I think that's fair. All right, that's my tier list. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do not, if you're seething and you're angry because I put your precious main in a bad tier, again, let me know in the comments below and let's talk about it. I do stream on Twitch. Obviously, you can find the link in the description below. I've been playing a lot of Siege recently, although I have been grinding out the battle pass for like the past week. So I'm probably gonna take a short break. But yeah, if you want to see some Siege content, hop on over to my Twitch. Anyways, that's about it. Drink your water, get some sleep, stay unleashed.